Hello. So today we are. This is the very special lecture here, and that is the class of remedial class. This is a special class of the remedial, and I have sent a already I have sent one Google form for any doubts in our total classes that we have already we have discussed while the syllabus. So some student have a doubts here. So for that purpose, we have arranged this class for same 6 paper, that is paper 1. Sorry, it is not paper 2, it is paper 1. It is paper 1. So nuclear and particle physics. Myself, Professor Shashikant Gedam, I am going to arrange the remedial classes, remedial coaching class for BSc final Sim 6. So as per I have received the material are contained from the Google form. From the unit number 1, the query is about the parity by some student. In unit 2, liquid drop model, and in unit 3, reaction cross section. So these are the queries are remedial points today which are going to we have discussed. So first we will discuss about the unit 1, and that is the parity. Okay, so in that parity, there are some difficulties are there regarding to the some student, they have already discussed that point. So so in that parity portion, so what is the parity? What is the parity? So or you can say that first that in this parity point, just a minute. Just हेलो, हाँ बोल ना. आज का नाही, ड्रायव्हर आज नाही का, त्याचा काहीतरी काम होता वाटते, तर आज नाही येणार. आपण मी त्याला फोन करून पाहतो थोड्या वेळा. कुठून म्हणजे हे मी करतो, थांब. कायच्यानं वागतो म्हणजे कोण वाढवून देणार आहे? तू वायशील का? बरं ठीक आहे, मी थोड्या वेळात फोन करतो, थांब तुला. काय वाटतं? हो हो ठीक आहे, मी थोड्या वेळात फोन करतोय तुला. हाँ, so continue with our remedial coaching class.
सर,
हाँ हॅलो
सर, सेमिनार नाही का?
सेमिनार आपण उद्या घेणार आहोत, कारण हा एक रेमिडियल कोचिंग क्लासेसचा जे आम्हाला अर्जंट आलेला आहे, तर ते सबमिट करायचं असल्यामुळे आपण हे करणार आहोत. बस हे झाल्याच्या नंतर आपण उद्या आपण सेमिनार घेऊ. ठीक आहे. हा, तर कंटिन्यू हे एक 10-15 मिनिटात आपण संपवून घेऊ. काय विद्यार्थ्यांच्या क्युरीज आहेत त्याच्यावर. हा, So the content of this remedial class is parity, liquid drop model, and reaction cross section. So in case of the parity, parity describes the nuclear state according to the quantum mechanics, the behavior of nuclear particle can be described in the part of wave function. You know that in case of the particle is behave as a particle, it has a dual nature, but it has the dual atom has the dual nature, particle nature as well as wave nature. So the particle parity describes the nuclear state according to the quantum mechanics. The behavior of the particle means it's nothing but the atom. It described in the form of wave function, that is the psi. The wave function psi, it depends upon the coordinates, that is the coordinates x y z. Whenever the it describes the particle, that means it has the particle nature and it has the coordinate xyz. The nuclear parity is based on the symmetry properties of the wave function. Okay. After that, if the coordinates of the particle is xyz, and if they are changed to minus xyz, that means what you can say, that the particle is displaced from one point to another. It has the first it has the coordinate xyz, and after some time when it is displaced, it has the coordinate minus xyz, that is which is the mirror image of the particle. Then the behavior of this wave function psi under the inversion of coordinate through the origin decide the parity of the nuclear state. That means this describes the parity, that is the mirror image, that is the pair. If the wave function satisfies this above equation, then psi xyz is equal to psi minus xyz. If no change in the sign of psi, then it is called as the even parity. Suppose that there is no change in the sign, then that is the even parity, that is called as the plus plus psi, plus plus parity. If on other hand, if psi xyz is equal to minus psi xyz, that means there is a change in the sign. If psi, then the wave function is called as, that this parity is called as the odd parity or negative parity. So in general, psi xyz is equal to p minus x minus y minus z, where p is the quantum number and property the property defined by it is called as the parity of the system. So p will be either it will be positive or it will be the negative. So that is, if p is equal to plus 1, then that is called as the even parity, and if p is equal to minus 1, then it is called as the odd parity. So that is the even parity and odd parity. That is this is so odd parity म्हणजे काय आणि इव्हन पॅरिटी म्हणजे काय, ह्या दोन अतिशय महत्वाच्या गोष्टी आहेत एक्झाम पॉइंट. ओके, समजलं आता. नेक्स्ट इज द लिक्विड ड्रॉप मॉडेल. So that is the one of the query given by our one student. So similarity between the drop of the liquid and the nucleus is based on this model. So scientists describe the different models depending to study the characteristic of the particles. So particle are atoms, you can say that. So there is a tremendous similarity between the drop of the liquid and the nucleus. So this model which shows the characteristic of the nucleus, that is called as the liquid drop model. So there are some assumptions of the nuclear model. The nucleus is supposed to be spherical. The nucleus is supposed to be spherical in the shape in its stable state, just like a drop of the liquid which is in the spherical shape. तर आपल्याला माहिती आहे लिक्विडचा ड्रॉप कसा असतो, स्पेरिकल असतो, आणि न्यूक्लियस हा जेव्हा स्टेबल स्टेटस मध्ये असतो, सो इट इज ऑल्सो द इट हॅज द spherical shape. So you can say that the drop of the liquid is similar to the spherical shape. The volume of the nucleus of the spherical symmetry can be given by V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. म्हणजे व्हॉल्यूम लिक्विडचा व्हॉल्यूम आणि लिक्विड ड्रॉपचं म्हणजे स्पेरिकल असल्यामुळं आपल्याला माहित आहे की वेन द एनी मटेरियल हॅज द स्पेरिकल शेप, देन इट हॅज द व्हॉल्यूम इज इक्वल टू 4 by 3 pi r cube. कोणाचं जरी मला वाटतं, आय थिंक खुशबूचं हे आहे ऑन आहे, माईक ऑन आहे, माईक बंद करून घ्या खुशबू. आफ्टर दॅट next is the The formation of the compound nucleus during the nuclear reaction is similar to the condensation of the vapor of the liquid drop. म्हणजे कंडेन्सेशन जे होतं लिक्विड ड्रॉपचं, this property is similar to the formation of the compound nucleus. Okay, it is like this. When the small liquid drop is allowed to oscillate, it is break into the two smaller drops of equal size. This process of the nuclear fission is similar, in which heavy nucleus breaks up into the two almost equal friction fragment. आपल्याला माहित आहे, आपण फिशन बद्दल आपण शिकलेलो आहे. म्हणजे जेव्हा हेवी एटम स्प्लिट होतं, म्हणजे स्पेरिकल न्यूक्लियस इज डिवायडेड इंटू द इक्वल साइज ऑफ टू एटम्स लाईक दिस. असे कशा सारखं आहे, एक मोठा ड्रॉप समजा असेल आणि तो जो ऑसिलेट झाला किंवा त्याला आपण फोर्स अप्लाय केला, सो इट विल बी डिवायडेड इंटू द टू स्मॉलर ड्रॉप्स. ओके, so we will get the two fragment. So this process is similar to the nuclear fission. Different types of particles are emitted from the nucleus during the nuclear reaction. We know that in case of the nucleus, the nuclear reaction is take place. So several amount of particles, several types of particles are emitted from this nucleus. So this process is similar to the emission of molecules when the drop of liquid is evaporated. So this process is like that. So from this, all these point, you can say that from all the assumptions, it is clear that the particles of the nucleus are very similar to the properties of the liquid drop. Hence, it is justified to call this model of the nucleus as the liquid drop model. Okay, so that's why you can say that this is the liquid drop model. So next and the last topic regarding to the our remedial, that is a nuclear reaction cross section. Nuclear reaction, that is unit number 3. The probability of occurrence of the nuclear reaction is expressed in the term of cross section of the nuclear reaction. It is defined as the effective target area presented by the nucleus to the incident particle for the particular type of reaction. It is denoted by the sigma. Consider the slab of material which having the area A and the thickness dx. So volume will be thickness multiplied by the area. If there are the n number of atoms per unit volume in that, so the total number of the nucleus in total number of nuclei in the slab, that is equal to NaDx, volume multiplied by the number of particle per unit volume. So we assume that each nucleus has the cross section sigma. Aggregate cross section for all the nuclei, that is sigma NaDx. It is just a mathematical calculation. So n is this. So dn by n, that will be equal to sigma is equal to dn by n and dx. This expression of the microscopic cross section for nuclear reaction. So these are the total mathematical expressions for this. So you have to just remember this type of definition. The probability of occurrence of the nuclear reaction is expressed in terms of the cross section of the nuclear reaction, and it is defined as the effective target area present by the nucleus to the incident particle for the particular type of nuclear reaction. So that is nothing but the nuclear cross section. So it is sufficient for the remedial class. So I think everyone is clear his the idea about this all three point of queries. Okay, so we will stop here, and tomorrow in the 8:40 we will take the seminar. Remaining students have to prepare for the for this seminar. Okay, thank you.